What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at the Frozen Legends pack. I did purchase this over a year ago. It does come with the Frozen Raven, the Frozen Red Knight, and then the Frozen Love Rangers. And they do come with the respective backlinks and Frozen form, which is the Frozen Red Shield, the Frozen Love Wings, and the Frozen Iron Cage. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So the Frozen Legends pack. Finally, after almost a year, it actually returns, and I have to say this is the best bundle for your buck. It does come with 3 legendary skins, which is the Frozen Red Knight, Frozen Love Ranger, and the Frozen Raven. And I do believe this is the only one that actually does come with all legendaries, and then it comes with 3 backlinks. So you're basically getting $60 worth for just $25, which really it's a good deal. So what's my thoughts about them? Like I said, you're getting 3 skins for $25. They all have backlinks. They're all legendary skins. So if you don't own any of them, or even if you do own them, they're still a very good set for the collection, and overall very clean skins. So what's my final rating for the Frozen Legends pack? I'm gonna have to give the Frozen Legends pack a 10 out of 10. It is the best bundle you could obtain. I do recommend for everybody who is in the fence about buying it to actually do buy it. Very clean, very amazing, and that's all I have to say. So without further ado guys, let's get these combos started. For the first combination, I am using the Frozen Red Knight, and I'm pairing her up with the Glimmering Cloak. I actually like the Glimmering Cloak. It is pretty small, so actually using it on a female skin actually looks very clean. It does have white on it, which really complements the white that the skin does. And then it is all light blue that really complements that baby blue that the Frozen skins do have. I really do like it, and it looks amazing. For the harvesting tool, I'm going with the Permafrost. The Permafrost is a very iconic harvesting tool, one of the best harvesting tools you could get in a battle pass. It is made of all wood. It does have that night feel to it, and then the top it does have that frozen flame that just complements the skin really well. And for the glider, I'm going with the Frozen Feathers. The Frozen Feathers is a very clean glider. It does have that sound when you're descending to the battlefield, and then it does have those white feathers that really complement the backline really well. And for the concho, I'm going with the snowflakes. As you could tell, the backline itself does have a snowflake in the bottom of it, which really looks really cool, and it really matches really well with the concho. It is light blue as well, so it goes really good with the whole theme of the skin. And talking about snowflakes, I'm going with the Big Flake wrap. The Big Flake wrap is basically light blue with white. It does have snowflakes falling from the top of the weapon or vehicle to the bottom, and it just complements the whole theme, the concho, and the backline. So enjoy the combo. For the second combination with the Frozen Red Knight, I am pairing her up with the Snowstar. The Snowstar actually color scheme wise matches perfectly. It is very cool, it is compact, the color scheme matches really good with the helmet and the chest plate, and overall very clean. And for the harvesting tool, we're going with the Chillax. The Chillax is a very forgotten harvesting tool. I just like it because the camouflage colors does match really well with the Frozen Red Knight shield, and overall very clean and matches really well. For the glider, I'm going with the Snowfall. The Snowfall is basically just a snowman. It does have that orange carrot on top of it, but I really do like it for the winter white color scheme it does have, and then in the sides of it, it does have that baby blue color that the skin does have, so it matches really well. For the concho, I'm going with the Spectral Essence. A very simplistic concho, but it matches really well. It is basically just wind coming from both your hand and feet. It looks very clean and it looks amazing. And for the wrap, I'm going with the Frost Flare. The Frost Flare is actually very cool. It's a very new wrap. It is light blue with white, and those are the main color schemes of the skin itself, so it just matches really well and complements the skin really well. So enjoy the combo. For the first combination with the Frozen Love Ranger, I am pairing him up with the remnants with the Edestyle eyes. I really do like how the dog itself, or wolf, is basically frozen just like the Love Ranger himself. It looks amazing, it matches really well, and it goes really good with the hardening tool. The icicle is an all frozen icicle. It goes really well with the skin itself and the backling. And for the glider, I'm going with the magic wings. The magic wings are like a darker blue, but it doesn't matter. It looks very cool when you descend to the battlefield because the Love Ranger actually does have wings, so it matches really well. For the contra, I'm going with the lightning. The lightning is basically just blue lightning coming from both hands. It looks very cool and it just matches really well. And for the wrap, I'm going with the indigo ice. The indigo ice is basically your weapons or vehicle frozen solid. It looks very cool. It matches really well with the whole theme of a frozen Love Ranger and the frozen Remus, so it goes really good together. So enjoy the combo. For the second combination with the Frozen Love Ranger, I am pairing him up with the Snow Crystal. The Snow Crystal actually goes really fitting with the skin. It is basically just a frozen crystal on his back. It's very compact, the color scheme is actually identical to the skin, and it matches really well. For the harvesting tool, we're going with the flurry. The flurry is actually basically another snowflake on the top of the harvesting tool itself. It does have that white ribbon surrounding the harvesting tool that goes really good with the toga robe he does have, and it looks really cool. For the glider, I'm going with the cold front. I really do like the cold front for the simple fact it does make that noise when you're descending to the battlefield. It's very cool. The color schemes of it is that blue digital camo that goes really good with the skin, and then the top is white, so it complements the white toga he does have. For the contra, I'm going with the ice crystals. The ice crystal is basically just crystals forming in both hands and feet. The skin itself is frozen, so it actually matches really well. And for the wrap, I'm going with the falling snow. The falling snow is basically an animated wrap that does have snow on top of it, and then it does have snow falling from it. It looks very cool and it just matches really well with the skin. So enjoy the combo. For the next combination, I'm pairing up the Frozen Raven with the Spellbinder with the Ice Edit style. I just love how the Spellbinder actually looks on him. It does have the frozen feather hanging from it, and the color schemes of it matches perfectly with the skin. The skin doesn't really have that much light blue, but it does have some, and it is basically all white, so it looks very cool. For the harvesting tool, we're going with the Frostblade. The Frostblade is a frozen axe in the end of it. Looks very cool. It goes really good with the frozen stuff he does have. And then the handle itself is all black, and then the top of it is white. That really complements the skin really well. For the glider, I'm going with the Frostwing. One of the best legendary gliders in this game. The Frostwing is basically just an ice dragon when you descend to the battlefield. It does have animations of him spitting out ice, so it looks very cool when you're descending with this amazing glider. For the contra, I'm going with the shooting star. The shooting star is basically you just surround yourself in a blue aura. Looks very cool. His hands and feet also glow light blue that really do complement the skin in this combo. And for the wrap, I'm going with the indigo eyes. The indigo eyes is basically just a frozen solid weapon or vehicle. It does have that look to it that actually matches perfectly with the skin. I really do like it, and overall a very clean wrap. So enjoy the combo. For the last combination with the Frozen Raven, I am pairing him up with the Ghost Portal with the SL Blue. I really do like the Ghost Portal, especially because the center of it matches perfectly with his eyes. It does have a spooky factor as well. It is like a darkish gray, and it goes really good with the gray he does have in his skin. For the harvesting tool, we're going with the laser pick. The laser pick is actually the same color schemes as the portal itself and his eyes. The harvesting tool itself does have that lightning on top of it. It looks very clean and it goes really well with him. For the glider, I'm going with the cold front. Again, the cold front, it fits him really well, especially because it does have the digital camo, matches perfectly with the skin. The skin does have primarily white, so the glider itself does have white on top, so it goes really good together. For the contrail, I'm going with the ice crystal. The frozen raven is basically just frozen, so having the ice crystals as a contrail fits perfectly. And for the wrap, I'm going with the falling snow. Again, the falling snow is an animated wrap. It does have sitting snow on top of it, which is white, so complements the skin really well. And then it does have that animation of the falling snow that goes really good with them. So enjoy the combo. Those are the 6 combinations I found so far for the Frozen Legends pack. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of your favorite cosmetics skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 D's, all together. Each time you guys use my code in either the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it. It really helps this channel grow. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.